This is what heaven would be like, except you wouldn't get full.
You like skin?
Wow, yeah.
Yeah?
I'm from Tennessee.
Good, I hear you.
We eat skin for breakfast.
Good food, environmental stewardship, and sustainable economic development. That's what drew over 600 local food enthusiasts to the Farm to Fork picnic in Hurdle Mills.
It's not hyperbole that this is really one of the most amazing concentrations of both farming and food artisans in the world.
Sustainably minded farmers and chefs from throughout the Triangle partnered to raise money for the Breeze Family Farm Extension and Research Center. The incubation project gives aspiring and transitional growers the opportunity to explore sustainable farming enterprises without the usual capital costs of land and equipment. The picnic was catered by some of the area's most celebrated chefs, who teamed with like-minded growers to prepare a cornucopia of local foods, straight from the farm.
And the people that actually take the raw ingredients grown here in this area and produce these beautiful foods with them are just as important to the sustainability of a local food system as the farmers that grow them. And this event really brings them both together, and it allows people in the community to taste these amazing products.
We have a local pancetta with Peregrine Farms Treviso and tomatoes. Gorgeous. Yum.
Most of the attendees and chefs at the picnic try to buy from local farmers whenever possible. Alex Hitt of Peregrine Farms has been operating a sustainable farm in Graham for nearly 30 years.
We have a cadre of chefs, which you see here, that really believe in local food because it gives them a better quality product.
You guys try to source locally as
We do.
much as possible. Why do you choose to do that?
First of all, it's better. I mean, the product is better. Second of all, we're a neighborhood restaurant, so it works to be a neighborhood buyer of produce also. I was born a half a block from my restaurant, so I really care about sort of buying locally and sourcing locally.
Why local? It's taste, it's community, it's green spaces, it's not using as many fossil fuels, and it's delicious.
But getting local food from farm to fork takes a lot of effort. Nancy Kramer works for North Carolina State University's Center for Environmental Farming Systems.
Because we've gone to this global food system over the last several years, we've lost a lot of the infrastructure that we need to process and transport and deliver local food to local restaurants and institutions. On average, we spend about $4,010 per person for food for the year, and if we all spent just 5% of that on local food, that's $1.7 billion for the local economy. And that's money that stays in the state and circulates and doesn't leave to some other state's farmers or some other country's farmers.
These food systems rely on having enough farmers to supply the product. The incubation project at the Breeze Family Farm educates new and transitioning farmers in sustainable farming practices.
And out here, we're interested in supporting current farmers in the region, in the Piedmont region, tobacco farmers who are looking for new alternatives, as well as the great number of young farmers who don't have land and don't know where to start. And that's where the incubator really helps them out by giving them an opportunity to pilot their efforts.
The attendees and sponsors of the event are eager to talk about the benefits of sustainable farming. But sometimes it's best to let the food speak for itself.
Pretty good, huh?
And these barbecued pigtails are known to turn vegetarians the other direction.
Those are bachelor buttons, edible flowers. Just makes salads really beautiful.
Yeah, gorgeous presentation there.
And you eat with your eyes first, right?
Tastes
It's
good.
really delicious.
If you can get to the eaters, that's how you change the minds. And so that's really how this event works, and that's how we have sort of built our market. And I think everyone here will probably say similarly, that once people taste the food and understand where it comes from, then they're hooked.
It's about what you value. If you value quality in the foods that you're eating, if you value sustainability for the world that we're handing our children, if you value the preservation of the environment and the food cultures and traditions that we have here, to me, supporting local artisans and local agriculture like this today is the only path forward.